Hey everyone, welcome to another plum crazy adventure. Guess what? We are back. We have not been to this resort in 12 years.
Yeah, something like that.
2011, so
Yeah.
almost 12 years. How crazy is that? This was our very first resort that we ever got to come to, and we just cannot wait to experience it again, see if it lives up to everything that we have built up in our heads. And oh, by the way, we're at Orleans Riverside.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing for us to say.
Yes, right here at the Walt Disney World Resort. So
Yes.
we are super excited to be here today. Cannot wait to show you some things. We've got a few things up our sleeves we're pretty excited about. We'll have to wait and watch the video to see all of those.
Yeah.
But we're going to do a full room tour of a special room. We got a royal guest room, so we're super excited about that.
Yeah.
We are going to be having some meals here and just overall have a great time. So if you are as excited as we are, make sure that you keep watching because we got a few fun things that are going to be coming through that you're going to have to watch the entire video to see.
Yep. So hey, let's get started.
So right here is the entrance to Port Orleans Riverside. You can see the beautiful portico. Now this is where you're going to be dropped off if you are using a rideshare service, private transportation, a bus. All those options are going to drop you off right here. If you are driving, you can go right over here, and there is the parking lot. This is for the main building, but there is parking all around where the buildings are, so you can park here, figure out where you're going. Once you know where your room is, then you can go over towards your room. And oh my goodness, look, it is Belle. That is gorgeous. She's getting ready to go meet guests. Isn't that amazing? And right next to the door she came into, that is luggage. So that is actually where you are going to drop off your luggage if you are, your room isn't ready yet, or if you're planning on spending a few hours here before your transfer picks you up. You can drop your luggage off right there. As you can see, here is a Mears Connect bus. They took over for the Disney Transportation Company. If you are looking to do a bus, you can do that, or you can do the Skyliner. But we always prefer our private transfers because they always end up being cheaper and a lot easier because you're not getting dropped off at having to stop at multiple resorts before you get to your resort. You are picked up at the airport, shown to your vehicle, and then just go straight to your resort. And that's just perfect, isn't it?
Totally. That's the way to do it. There's no messing around, and you don't have to stop at everybody else's resorts before you get to yours. So that's the way to do it. Yeah. I don't like this, but I like the private transfers. So
yep.
That's the way to do it.
We're home. I love that the Fulton General Store says feed on the side of the building because that's what most general stores had. And without further ado, it is time for us to go inside. You see, still sporting that 50th anniversary. And here she is. Beautiful. Heading into Fulton's General Store, you can see. Check out the amazing flooring. Beautiful. We come right here. Here's some Disney 100 merchandise. Check it out. I really like the soap dispenser. What do you think, buddy? You like the soap dispenser? No, he wants to go play. There's another really nice shirt. I love the Loungefly. Oh, it has the painted Mickey ears.
That's cool. I like these.
Yeah, I like that design. I just don't like the gray color. And of course, you can't forget the Disney 100 snow globes. Beautiful.
Did you see these, Megan?
I did.
These are Starbucks.
Yep. Oh no, this is bad. Nick found all of the Disney 100 stuffed animals. Wow, I like Chip and Dale. They're always
Right?
so cute. Right here are some beautiful pillows with Tinkerbell. You know the castle and Tinkerbell go hand in hand. And then check out this beach towel. That's what the design looks like. And, you know, I'm loving it because it's purple.
I want the throw pillows.
I know, the throw pillows are
They're
nice.
beautiful.
And just in case you forgot where we were, it is a general store after all. You can pick up a saddle, maybe a collar for your horse to pull its buggy. Oh, here's another lounge fly of Miss Minnie. Looks like she's the new style Minnie that they've been having out. There's also this jean jacket dress, or jean material dress. Interesting. Uh-oh, they've got new bags. They talked us into one about a year and a half ago. Hopefully we don't end up with that much stuff again. Now, in case you were wondering, yes, they do have Riverside specific merchandise. So as you can see, nice little tumbler right here. They've got ears. That's really cool that they have ears. I think that's a new thing. T-shirt, bags. Let's see. Got these nice mug thermoses. I like the feel of that too, actually. Or a sweatshirt. And then if I come over here, you'll see there's a polo. Also, like that. We'll probably get this for our Christmas tree, because we always collect Christmas tree ornaments. Paradise by the River. And then some other fun things. And then there's that t-shirt on a mannequin, because I was confused how the sleeves worked. So you can get some souvenir coins here. You can also purchase your own souvenir penny case. This is a really cool thing to do with your kids as a scavenger hunt kind of deal. This wall has a bunch of kids' shirts that your kid didn't know they needed. Don't think they're gonna fit you though, honey. I meant the other kid. And then Nick has found the toys. That's dangerous. I'll put it on me in a minute. Nick has already decided he doesn't want to wear his magic band. You can see all the little plushies. And then Nuimos. Those were all the rage not too long ago. They've got a little Groot up there. That's cute. Oswald. And you can pick out the outfits. And some more fun stuff. Oh, look. It's Mika. Oh, that's too cute. And always look up, because check this out. It looks like 2 young Mickeys and then a goof. Uh-oh. He's gonna fall off of that ladder if he's not careful. Here's some hats galore in case you forgot a hat. Oh, poor Donald. Better be careful. That plant's gonna go right onto your head. And Huey, Dewey, and Louie are having a good time. What are they doing over here? They're playing on top of the Creole pepper sauce. That's dangerous. Now, Fulton's General Store also has some toiletries, so if you happen to forget anything, needed to pick something up, you can do that here, including diapers, but you can also get beer, some wine, sodas, the smaller bags of potato chips for the price of the big bags. And if you want a bottle of wine and you didn't bring a corkscrew, you can definitely get one of those while you're here. You also get popcorn, lemon burst cookies. Now, a lot of people said those are really good. And then shortbread rounds, chocolate coins, gummies, and of course, mugs. Can't go anywhere without finding some Disney mugs. Now we're going to go ahead and check out the registration area. Now, a lot of you may never step foot in here because of the marvels of mobile check-in. But if you did want to talk to a cast member about your room or just get a general lay of the land, this is the place you're going to want to come. Now, it also has ample seating for you and for your little ones, so even if you don't need to necessarily talk to the cast members, come on in here and enjoy the AC and this beautiful room. This brings back so many memories of our very first trip here. His brothers, who were quite a few years older than what it was our first trip here to Disney, sat here while we waited in line to do our check-in because back then they didn't have mobile check-in. That was actually the first trip we took with smartphones because neither one of us had ever owned a smartphone before. And then we were terrified they were ruined when we went to Epcot. So, gotta love those Florida downpours. Something I like to do is get some postcards, fill them out, especially if I remember to bring stamps with me, and then I send them. That way, when I get home, I have postcards from our trip. So I just got to see Belle with a bunch of little girls, and it was so adorable. I'm not going to put any clips in here because I want to respect the family's privacy as they get to meet Belle, probably for their very first time. But oh, my heart, it is so cute and so much fun. So if you happen to be staying here, we've already seen 2 princesses, and we haven't even been here an hour. So wow, that's amazing. Right here is the main lobby area, and I just want to show off these really fun benches that you can sit at. Each one has a different placard across the top, which is too fun. And then the River Roost is actually right here, so if you're looking to get something fun to drink, I don't think it opens until later this afternoon. That's a good place to go. And you can get some bites. It's also where the famous Yeehaw Bob happens to sing Wednesday through Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 12 a.m. So if you keep going down this hallway, because let's face it, it's Florida and you want to stay in the air conditioning as much as you can, you will see Boatwright's Dining Hall. Now, we actually have a reservation for here for dinner tonight, so we will show that later, possibly in another video. You'll have to wait until the end. If you don't see it, I will mention it in the outro. But keep going, and you end up at the Riverside Food Court. Now, this place serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm going to take off this direction. And what do you guys think? Does this look like a food court? Because it's not like any food court I've ever seen before. It's amazing. As you can see, great big things of ice over there. Coke machines. You do need to have a souvenir cup that is active or purchase a cup in order for the sodas to work, but you can get ice water all day. The back side, that is the wheel for the mill, hence the name. And this place is just incredible. There's also a TV over there to keep the little ones entertained. And just overall, huge and beautiful. And we are currently in the lunch service. So let me try to do this without getting into too many people's way. So as you can see over here, salads and sandwiches, your mobile pickup is going to be on the end. So if you use your mobile app, that's where you'll go. But you can get seared salmon, braised beef, jambalaya. Yeah, also have shrimp and grits, chicken parm pasta, penne with meatballs. I remember having phenomenal feta shrimp Alfredo here. Pepperoni pizzas, that's always fun. You can also get a Bayou Amber Ale burger, grilled chicken sandwich, and let's not forget the bakery. The bakery over here is where you're going to find mini brownies, ice cream sundaes, hand-dipped ice cream. You're also going to find some basic sandwiches, like a pimento BLT or ham and cheddar sandwich on a multi-grain bread. And I don't know about you, but those look amazing. And then you can see that cupcake right here. That is actually a special cupcake that will only be around for a little bit, and it is plant-based. Now, if you happen to need to wash out your mug so that you can get something different to drink, right here's where you're going to do it. And I love that it looks like it was an old oak barrel. Too fun. You can also pick up ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce, and mayonnaise over here. I've also found packets along over there as well. A stay at a Disney resort isn't complete if you don't get breakfast at least once. Scott and I both got the waffle bounty platter, which actually has a mini waffle in it, as well as potato fries, scrambled eggs, and bacon. Nick, on the other hand, he decided that he just wanted some Mickey-shaped waffles with bacon, but they were nice enough to let us get a side of apple slices, and he had white milk with his breakfast, which he doesn't get too often, and he actually drank it all down, which was great. So we came to the backside of the Riverside Mill food court because we wanted to get a better view of the wheel. Now, I am almost positive I've seen this thing running before. I could be wrong, but Scott's telling me I'm right. So hopefully at some point they will have this going while we are staying here and I'll be able to get footage of it because it is really cool. And even more fun is you can actually see the slow box of the water that will go down through there. And it has some water in it still. You can see where it says Sassagoula Steamboat Company. That is actually the registration section. If you need to talk to front lobby desk, that is where you would go for that. And another fun thing, you can actually take the water taxi straight over to Disney Springs. I think Nick has finally sighted the pool, so I'd say let's go ahead and start heading that way. It'll be a little while before our room is ready, so we might as well. Now this is a big resort, as a heads up. So lobbies it's going to be right behind us. Magnolia Bend is going to be to the right, and then Alligator Bayou, Muddy Rivers, and Fishing Hole Playground is going to be to the left. So we are currently on Old Man Island, and the legend of Old Man Island, I'm going to go ahead and read it to you even though I'm pointing at it. Settled in 1835 by a young man, the island became his home in the solitude of the Bayou country. Years later, as Riverside was settled and prospered, Old Man Island was discovered by the children of the town. They would steal away to play on the island where a wondrous world had been created. The island is a tribute to the old man and the happiness he gave the children and all of Riverside's neighbors. That's really cute. I like that a lot. So as you can see, definitely a really nice pool. It is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and there is a hot tub over there too. So if we happen to come over here in the evening, we'll have to check that out. But I lost my husband and kid again, so let's go ahead and take a brief walk. Oh, isn't that amazing? Right here is Muddy Rivers. This is going to be your pool bar and restaurant that you can get some things at. So Scott and Nick are officially having an amazing time at the pool. Beautiful pool, actually. Really looking forward to showing you some footage of that. But while they're doing that, I wanted to check out a few other things before our room is ready, such as the fishing hole. Believe it or not, you can go fishing when you are at Disney, and this is one of the places that you can do it. So let's check it out. So just past Muddy River, which is the pool bar area, you're going to see the fishing hole. Catch bass and brim at the fishing hole. Tell the folks back home about the one that got away. Now this is a catch and release only. So these are a few of the varieties of fish that you can possibly catch while you are fishing. And as you can see, really nice, fairly quiet area that you can go fishing. Now this is freshly stocked. I love that they have these piles of old railroad ties here so that the little ones can step up high enough in order to be able to fish. And talk about a nice, quiet, tranquil little area just to be able to go fishing for a while. I will say when I was a kid, I used to go fishing all the time, especially when my dad would go in the hay fields. I would always go with him because there was a couple of ponds on the outer rim of the hay fields. So while he was cutting and baling hay, I would go fish. And then obviously we all had to help him pull it out of the field once it was done. But it was fun because I got to go fish for a while he worked. And then because catching fish and using worms is considered a nasty business, you do have a sink right here with some soap that you can wash your hands. Which, let's face it, it's pretty important because if you do catch fish, they are a little on the slimy side. The slimy feeling. They're not actually slimy, it just feels like they are. Maybe you want to chillax for a while. And a nice hammock. There's one right there. And another right there. Oh, feels really good out here actually. Now I will say, if you are a nature lover, you really enjoy being out in nature, you're going with friends and family because it's a family trip, but you need to have that space where you're not in the throes of a million people, this might be a good resort for you because it is sprawled out, which can be a downside. But at the same time, you're not going to have people climbing over top of you all of the time because they keep all of these rooms within this resort spread out. So we are in the Alligator Bayou section of the resort. Lodges 14 through 18 are that way, and lodges 24 through 28 is that direction. Old Man's Island, which is the pool area, would be across that bridge right over there. And you can either get to the lobby that way or you can take this wandering path. Check out the Alligator Bayou pool area. This one is actually huge compared to other resort pools that I've seen for like subsections. And I think that if you want to not have to deal with the crowds and the loud music and stuff and still enjoy a pool day, this is a great place to do it. Plus, they do have all of those towels for you and towel return here, same as they do at the main pool. I just have to point out, okay, look at the Spanish moss. Look at the rooms themselves. I feel like I've been transported back to Hilton Head. Is that crazy for me to say? I mean, technically we're in the Bayou, we're in the New Orleans area and stuff, the Riverside, but I could definitely feel the Hilton Head Resort here. So for those of you who have stayed there, what do you think? Do you think that this is bringing off Hilton Head vibes, or maybe Hilton Head was going off of this a little bit? I'd like to know what your thoughts are. Make sure you give yourself a chance once you figure out where your room is located to get a very good feel for the land, because this is a huge resort and you could spend hours just walking around and trying to find everything. But we're going to go ahead and check out the South Depot Station. Well, that took a little bit of walking, but we finally found it. Actually, the South Depot station happens to be the main lobby area station. As you can see, directly across from us is the main lobby portico. And as you can see, South Depot is right here. Buses that you can pick up to go to any of the parks or the water parks or Disney Springs. Okay, so right here is going to be the map for Port Orleans Riverside. Now, as a heads up, we are right in the middle. You can see right there. And there are several sections that you will have to make sure that you keep an eye out on where you're going to be. For instance, for Riverside, you've got Acadian House, Magnolia Terrace. These are all in Magnolia Bend. You also have South Quarter and North Quarter, and then Alligator Bayou, which we did a small tour of Alligator Bayou because I wanted to show you the pool. It does look as though, looks like each section does have its own pool area except for 85, which would be the Magnolia Terrace. That's a pretty big area. It looks like it shares it with the Acadian House, just as a heads up. And then the same thing for Oak Manor and Parterre Place, they share a pool. But you can also go to Old Man Island, which is a fun place to go for a big pool area. Now these are connected to Port Orleans French Quarter. You can see that Port Orleans French Quarter is set up a little bit more in a grid style like you would see in a city. So it is on a much smaller scale, a little bit easier to navigate if that is a concern for you. They have their own big pool area, but it doesn't look as though they have any small pools for you to be able to enjoy in the outlying. So if you're planning on having pool days, you're going to basically just have the big pool that's over there in order to enjoy. You are going to find these guys and other furry friends and slithery friends all over, so just be prepared. They do like to sneak up on you. They will steal your food. So right over here where you can board the water taxi to take you over to Port Orleans French Quarter or over to Disney Springs is where you can also rent bikes in those giant Surreys. So this is where you're going to want to go to in order to be able to rent those. Definitely a really fun thing for you to do, and for the most part, other than the bridges, this resort is pretty flat, so if you're worried about that, you shouldn't have too much trouble. And speaking of it being flat, this is a running trail paradise right here. So I'm walking around and I am realizing that I am going to have a really long video because there's so much to show you here. Now, at this point, I'm probably going to break out our dining at Boatwright's Dining Hall into its own separate video because let's face it, that place is going to merit its own video. It's amazing, great food. Can't wait to show that to you guys. But if you like the longer videos, please let me know, and then show your support by hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. So does Scott and Nick and the boys. We really appreciate it. It makes us able to do these kind of things. And also, let everybody know about us because not only are we on YouTube, but we're also on Facebook and Instagram. And I can't wait to show you guys things that we are doing and get you guys out on these vacations with us or on your own, but with all of the knowledge that I've accumulated over the years, being a Disney fanatic, being able to show you all the places that you can go to make your vacation the best it could possibly be. So there's my little spiel for the day. So we just finished up at Old Man Island. What a fantastic pool area. If you are wanting to make sure that you have a pool day, this is the resort to come to for that because it's amazing.
Yeah, the slide is awesome. We're going to show you guys some video of that here in a few minutes. But the slide was great. I went down it a couple times. Good speed. Great way to blast out your nostril holes. I mean, just wonderful all the way around. Just wonderful. But I love the water.
Funny.
I love the water pouring off over. And, you know, you guys will see it in the footage here in just a second. But,
oh man, definitely.
Wow, it was really good. So,
yeah. So we're going to show you that, and then enjoy some footage of us walking to our room because we just found out that we are going to be staying in Oak Manor, and cannot wait to check out this room because this is what I have been most excited about this entire trip.
Isn't it weird? Oak Manor, doesn't that sound like it's a haunted house?
Maybe a little bit.
Creepy boy.
Better not be haunted. Let's show you some of our pool footage.
Yep.
Yeah, right? A little cold, huh? Ah, there's my little dude swimming. Made it to the edge. This pool's cool, isn't it? Wow. Oh, it's getting worse. Wow. There's Mickey. Where are you going? We gotta stay in the pool for a little bit, buddy.
Slight test number one. Let some water back up behind us here. And there we go. Oh yeah, this one moves. Yeah, kind of liking it.
Dun, 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 dun. You want to go do that?
I don't know. When you guys are in the pool, he's definitely your kid, not mine.
Kind of like that, yeah. All right, what about, okay, let's do the speed next up, it's the real thing. It's the real thing. Coca-Cola, good job.
I hope the Coke Man would get that one.
Coke Man better get it.
Tootsie Pop. Good job. Next viewers, follow me, but in case
Someone having a good day in the pool.
we're butting down.
Wow, good shower.
That is crazy. It's raining. I don't think so. I bet it feels like what it felt like raining 2 nights ago. I got wet.
I didn't.
I really didn't get all that wet. As you can see, he definitely got wet.
And nobody's navigating me. Why you always picking on me? Supposed to go under the water. No. Ow. All right.
I did not spend 40 minutes doing my hair again today.
All right. Nikki says, stop dancing. Nikki says, dance like your favorite Disney character. So who's your favorite Disney character?
So right over there is the pool at Old Man Island. So much fun. Now we took this bridge across. There's 3 in total that you can access Old Man Island from. And this is Magnolia Bend. Isn't she beautiful? Put you in the mind of old Southern estates. Just really gorgeous rooms. Way different from the Alligator Bayou section. And I cannot wait to check out our room. Now we will be staying in Oak Manor, we just found out. We're also going to have a royal guest room, which if you have a little princess is a perfect choice for you, or a little prince, because I don't know about you, but my kid absolutely loves the princesses too. Why can't he have fun with the princesses? So we got that room and we're just going to have a great time celebrating with our little prince. Oh my goodness. So this is really nice. I'm just going to point it out really quickly because we have a really nice view. Nice tree, nice lawn. Parking, if we had a vehicle, that would be nice.
This reminds me so much of Melbourne.
It really does, this side of it.
Looks like
But we are 9226, the 9 for building 90, 2 for the second floor, 26 for room 26. Moment of truth. There we go. Wow, let me get my sunglasses off. Check this out as soon as you walk in. Whoa! Look at this room.
this is so
Feel
cool.
that AC.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, wow.
This is
Yeah.
wow.
Okay. And Nick, he's immediately looking at some things because he wants to see what he's getting in for the evening. But, okay. Let me regroup. Super excited. So as you can see, right here is going to be a door for adjoining rooms, if that is something that you want. I love the tees up here. Those are for Tiana. And just look at this beautiful, beautiful artwork over top of the bed. I can't get over that. There's also photos of the princesses, Ariel, Aurora. Over here we have Jasmine, Cinderella, Belle, Rapunzel. We also have these shadow portraits of all of the princes. So I think that's really cool too. Oh my goodness. Now this is a 2-queen room. Just so that you guys are aware, there is not a 5th sleeper in this room, so it's literally only for 4 people, up to 4 people.
There's so much going on in this room. I just don't even know where to look.
Look at that, we got our Mickey Town. That is so fun. And check out this carpeting, guys, because not something I tend to show people very often, but look at the carpeting, it's beautiful. And if that's not crazy enough, check it out, the cover that they have over the air conditioning unit. I mean, they really thought of everything when they did this room. Got 2 little royal chairs that you can sit in, and a letter from Princess Tiana. It says, "Welcome all. We are so excited to have you stay with us. My friends and I have shared so many wonderful moments here that this has become a very special place in our hearts. As you make yourself at home, you'll discover some treasured mementos my friends have given me over the years. Enjoy making magical memories with your friends and family in my royal guest room. Your friend, Princess Tiana." Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, look, there's Snow White right there. As you can see right here, nice sized TV, and let's see, we do have an ice bucket. We have a coffee maker right there. We have some drawers if we want to put some stuff. It's carpet! I can't believe I was walking on carpet and didn't know he was here. Oh, magic carpet.
Yeah, the drawers, like you were saying. I know.
Look, it's the footrest from Beauty and the Beast.
There's a refrigerator too.
That's not nearly as exciting as the footrest from Beauty and the Beast. All right over here is the beautiful Princess Tiana. Check that out. We're gonna have to turn the lights off in a minute so you can see her better. Because wow, am I getting a glare. She's like 3D.
It is.
So, but check out the bathroom. I think that this is kind of funny, in my opinion, that you have this royal curtain blocking off the bathroom area from the bedroom. It tickles my fancy. I think it's cute. But look at this. I really like the little tulip covers that they have on the lights up there. Oh yeah, there's diamonds in between each one. That's too cool.
So much going on in this room. And look at the characters around there, Sebastian.
Oh my gosh! Look at the characters. I see Sebastian, I see Scully, I see the Turtle and Chip. I also see Pascal and the little guy from Tiana. Oh, why can't I remember his name? The lightning bug. I'll insert that here because I can't believe I can't remember his name. I love him. Ray. Ray is his name. Something I was really excited about. Did you know that they have the genie lamp as our faucets?
I'm rubbing it. Where's our genie?
Oh, too cool. I love that so much.
I love the switches and the covers.
Mm-hmm.
They
With
look
the
so-
golden light, it is
yeah.
so pretty. And then here is the bathroom area, toilet area. Not very bright in here, just as a heads up. I don't know why it's so dark. But there is just a standard toilet. As you can see, the H2O products are still here. They are supposed to be going away, but as of right now, they are still here. You do have your string across so that you can use that. Let's turn that back on, Nick. String across to hang up your stuff. And there is a beautiful shower head that is also gold. I think that is so funny. Wow. This is a fancy bathtub. Now I'm going to turn this on since it's not a very big bathroom. Bear with me for a second. And there we have it. Check out the stream off of that shower. I think that is going to be a fantastic shower for us for the week. Is there anything I forgot, Nick?
Well, you know, the normal stuff. You got a hairdryer, you got towels, you got toilet paper.
We don't care about those.
No.
Although I will say it is a full-size hairdryer down there. Did we do good, Nick? Nikki, is this good? Yeah. There's the safe. Thank you very much for reminding me about the safe. What do you think?
The only thing I can keep saying is, wow. It's like every time I look around this room, I find
Yeah,
different things.
like I'm
for
looking up
instance,
in here and I'm seeing Chip.
Yeah, there's Chip, and then there's the mice from Cinderella. There's the three godmothers. There's the genie from Aladdin with his lamp. It's just unreal.
There's so many little hidden gems in here. It's amazing. And I'm sure we're going to put in a few others as we discover them.
Yeah.
But
Every time I turn around, I find something new. I mean,
overall, are you pretty excited about this one? Glad we chose this room?
I'm impressed. Yes, I'm very impressed. And I'm wondering if the boards will do something.
They might. Stay tuned as we discover more about this room.
We'll see what more we can find. Come on. Are you ready to do the bed test? Ready? Say ready. Ready.
Go.
Okay, so let's count it down. 3,
2, 1. Go.
We'll do it again. Start it.
1, 2, 3.
I think it is time for all of us to attempt to do a bed test. What do you
Uh-oh.
guys think of this?
This might be dangerous.
All right, are you going to count us down, Nick? 3. Somehow Nick and I are the only ones that ended up on the bed.
I was afraid I was going to fall off.
It does feel really good though. Definitely approved.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, I'm not moving the rest of the thing. Oh, wait. We got stuff to do.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of stuff to do. Vacation's just getting started.
On your side of the bed.
Hey Nikki, do you want to press the button and show us what the headboard does? Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button on this one. Nikki. Hit the button on this one. Look at that! Fireworks! One of the coolest things in this headboard is you get a show in your headboard every night. Wow. Check out the Cinderella's coach right there. This is right by the door to hang up your coat or your bags. Oh, it is so cute. And if that wasn't enough, I was working on the computer last night and I realized there's hidden Mickeys all through the draperies. How cute is that? They really did go all out with the theming in here because can you see the dingle hopper right there? That's from The Little Mermaid. I'm sure there's others in here too. Like, check that out. I remember that being in the movie.
It just reminds me of an old, like, plantation down in, like, Mississippi or Louisiana and stuff like that. So gorgeous. I love the trees. Wow, just beautiful.
Really does invoke that. Straight through those trees, if I am not mistaken, is the laundry and the other pool area. So we'll check that out a little bit later. As we are crossing the bridge and coming up on the main buildings, Sassagoula Steamboat Company. If you go left down here on this walkway, you will see that that is the easiest way for you to get to the French Quarter by walking. Now we are going to do the lazy way and we are going to take the boat.
Of course.
Did you know that at Port Orleans Riverside you can actually take a horse-drawn carriage ride I didn't until somewhat recently. I knew that they had it before the pandemic, but they are back and I am so unbelievably excited. So when I found out that yes, this is definitely where we were staying, I booked that right away because I cannot wait. I'm so excited to do this. I know I keep saying I'm excited, but like, you have no idea. I grew up with horses, and so I really never get to do anything with them when I'm in Pittsburgh. And so I'm just like, giddy. Like, can't wait for the horse smell and just going around, because there's nothing quite like horse-drawn carriage ride. And on Disney property, that takes the cake. So fun fact, our microphone decided that it wasn't going to work for the duration of our carriage ride. So enjoy the view, but you're not going to hear anything that we say. Oops.
I feel like royalty here.
A little bit. So dusk has fallen and we just finished up the most amazing thing I think I have ever done at Disney World, which is saying something. And it's not for everybody.
No,
This is a personal thing for me. But we got to do horse-drawn carriage. The lovely Prince took us around a little bit of the Port Orleans Riverside and then over in the French Quarter.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, what an experience.
And our driver, Sarah, wow, she was great. And
wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
And definitely let me go down memory lane, which was really awesome.
Yeah. This was definitely a first for me at Walt Disney, so I'm very excited that I got to do this with you, and I'm looking to many, many more firsts here. So.
And there he goes again.
Yep.
Check it out. We've got the riverboat coming in.
And we got Nick's head coming in.
Yep. Back down, please. Isn't that amazing?
And that boat will take you down to Port Orleans French Quarter, and also will run you down to Disney Springs too.
Did you know that it had lights?
Actually, I did, because the lights came on and I was recording when I was sitting forward, or backwards, I guess. I was sitting backwards, and I could see the lights and stuff through the spokes of the wheels, which is really cool.
I had no idea, and I think that is so funny. There goes Samson. Which way is he gonna go?
No, that's Prince.
Or Prince, sorry. Samson already left. See, Prince is actually doing a turnaround because they are going to do the Riverside section. I'm going to stay back here, give him plenty of room to maneuver. Very happy gentleman right there, I think. Prince is 4 years old, soon to be 5, and he is a Hertrin. Look at that. If you get to come and you happen to see Sarah, make sure you snack her because she is awesome. All right, we're about to show you the Medicine Show Arcade. Now this is open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. And oh my gosh, this is huge. Look at the giant Pac-Man, which that is not Pac-Man on there. That looks like a Space Invaders on there. I'm really confused. Nick has already decided he wants to play pinball. There's Space Invaders. Oh look, they changed it over. Port Orleans Resort Riverside. That's really cool that they did that. You can also see they've got an Alpine racer right here. That's one of Noah's favorites. Snowboarding. Get some photos. Maybe go on Typhoon. That looks like a terrifying ride. More riding games. What do you think? Is that the one? You want to do Snowcross? There's also the Star Wars trilogy. Blazing Angels. Yeah. And then, oh, look at this. Big ATV Slam by Sega. Or you can go on an 18-wheeler. And having had a dad that used to be a truck driver, I would say that the wheel is about right, but nothing else. Need a few more pedal, need another pedal down there and a lot more up top. And then look at the pinball. Wow. Coming back down along this way because I just want to show the stuff in here. I'm so excited. There's things I haven't seen anywhere else. There's a lane splitter, line drive. That's fun. It kind of looks like it's a pinball game. And then bowling, Space Invaders, Galaga and Miss Pac-Man. There you go. What is this? Marvel Adventure Lab. Marvel Adventure Lab. Turn into a comic. Oh, that's fun. And you've got like Crazy, Doodle Jump, Fruit Ninja. I think I've seen that on an app before. Look, one lone skee ball, my favorite thing. That's sad. And of course, shooting hoops. Oh, Fast and Furious. I'm surprised that's in here.
Yeah,
Even has the Universal logo. Wonder who messed that one up. I know.
like literally.
That's too funny. Here's a few other driving games along here. I want to show this off real quick. This is a really interesting way of doing air hockey, but it's Pac-Man. Isn't that fun? Oh, and he's playing guitar. There you go, kiddo. He says, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm happy to be here. And there's a monkey ball blitz. Nick is having fun because he thinks he's actually playing this. Ooh. All right, buddy. Just in case we forgot, we are at the world's most magical celebration at Walt Disney World. We are here at the very end of it. And there is Pac-Man. And of course, Guardians of the Galaxy. You gotta have some awesome pinball machines when you're in an arcade, don't you, buddy? took them. Yep, it took the quarters. It didn't let us play it. See? All right. What did you get this evening, my dear?
I ended up getting a smoked turkey. Can you see that in the camera?
I can a little bit. I'm going to get in even further.
I'm stirring it up now and getting everything mixed together real well.
That looks good.
Oh, yeah. You can taste just the hint of liquid smoke in that. It's wild turkey. It's something else, but it just tastes wonderful.
Okay.
Really good.
Awesome. We also got some cornbread with our meal and dilapidated Mickey. Hey Nick, are you excited about your sweet tea and your French fries? He says, I'm eating. I'm not supposed to talk while I eat.
Yeah, I think he said yes, mommy. Just as you turned.
And we got a taste of the bayou, and doesn't that look amazing? We've got pork ribs, spicy Cajun chicken, corn on the cob, brisket, mac and cheese, green beans, mashed potatoes. That looks delicious.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad we're splitting it because we're full.
Yeah. I'm still full from lunch, but hey, I can handle this.
Yep. I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, unfortunately, I think that this has to be the end of our wonderful stay here at Port Orleans Riverside.
Yeah, like my shirt says, not today.
No, not today.
Oh, yeah, this has been a great stay here. I don't want to leave. I mean,
No.
bottom line, it's so beautiful here.
I
it just-
remember
I feel
why
home.
we love this place so much.
Yeah, I feel like we're
great
home here.
memories here.
Yeah.
So, and it lived up to expectations. So, if you are interested in checking this place out, definitely give us a call, send me an email, private message. I would love to go ahead and get this quoted for you. It is completely free to use my services as a family travel specialist. So definitely reach out to me and Scott, because Scott does it too now.
Yep.
And I'll have to start remembering that.
Yes, you do.
But if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and also that bell notification button so that you know when we upload new videos.
Yep.
And anything else I need to add?
Just thanks for all the love and support that you guys continuously give to us. We do appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
And make sure you tell everybody about us, Plum Crazy Adventures, and just have them subscribe to our channel so we can stay in contact and continue to grow as a big Plum Crazy family. So,
Yes.
So, well, I guess with all that being said, we're going to get out of here. And are you guys ready for your next Plum Crazy adventure?
Because we're ready to get you here.
We'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.